Hello, we are back. Yeah, sorry about that. I literally had to spend like 20 minutes literally just promoting the Twitch stream. But here we are back. We are like almost done now with the Halo 4 campaign. But I think after the Halo 4 campaign, I want to start doing the Halo Reach campaign. And also I want to start doing the Halo 3 ODST campaign and whatnot. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're almost there. We are almost there. Today we're going to be doing the Reclaimer mission, and the Reclaimer mission is also another vehicle mission. So I think this game has a lot of vehicle missions. Yeah, this game alone has a lot of vehicle missions alone compared to all the other Halo games. So it's pretty cool. It's got a lot of mix of both ground and vehicle. So it's pretty dope. So let's start this up, shall we?
Chief, Spartan Sarah Palmer and
Infinity to Gypsy Company?
The air corridor to the gravity well is blocked by a network of particle cannons. Infinity's shields are still down. Open the lane for us to move up and provide air support.
Captain, what's Force Recon's assessment of the terrain?
I know you've been off the field for a while, Master Chief, but this is a blow-through op. Sending in recon would just slow us down. Telemetry indicates the particle cannons are being controlled from a command post southwest of our position. Roll on that target and neutralize those guns. We'll meet on the other side and take the gravity well. Infinity out.
I don't know about you, but I usually like a little more intel with my intel.
We'll make it work.
Chief, Spartan Sarah Palmer.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie,
CIC.
guys. Del
Commander
Rio,
Husky's
I'd rather
waiting
have
for you on
Force
the Mammoth.
Recon let me know what the
On
fuck
our
is
way.
going on the other side, because we all know how bad blow-through ops can go, right? Huh? Also, I kind of wish this looks a little bit better, but oh well. Oh yeah, it really suffered resolution there. Oh yeah, I really suffered a lot of resolution. Oh god, you can actually see it. Even from here. Oh jeez. Hey, what's up guys? What? Yeah, okay.
Well,
Also again.
someone's overcompensating.
Oh yeah, just like the elephant, we get the rhino.
Spartan Palmer, we're finally in the air.
So fucking cool, dude.
The XO is looking for you up on the action deck.
Roger dodge. Can I have your gun?
Alive after all this time.
Oh yeah, this is one of the cool things. Yeah, throughout this entire like campaign,
Let's roll.
you'll see a lot of Marines. They're like surprised and honored to see you. Like, holy shit, it's the Chief.
Remember me? Hot boy together.
It's Chips Dubbo! Yo, Chips bloody Dubbo. Yeah, man, I do remember you. Oh, bloody oath. Hell yeah, mate. That's what I'm talking about. Also, the Rhino's really decked out. Yo, what up, Brett Lasky?
Chief,
Looking really good in 360
unfortunately for
era.
us, we've got to manually bring down a couple of particle cannons before we can get to the command post.
Okie doke.
Chief, Palmer again. The Mammoth's got jetpacks on board. If I were down there, I'd want one.
Oh, hell yeah. Now, these jetpacks, they're kind of, well, shit, as you can tell. They're not as great compared to the Reach ones. They don't go as high, and they're really, they run out of charge really quickly. But this Rhino is so fucking cool, dude. Like, it makes you feel like, wow, the UNSC has really come really far. So it's pretty dope. First off, I want one of them rockets. Give it to my mate.
Captain Del Rio, targeting Pelicans are in position near the particle cannons, waiting
There
for
you
the
go.
Mammoth's mini-mac to take them out. 766, lose some altitude. You're inside the kill box.
Almost got target lock. Just a little more.
I wouldn't do that if I was you. Oh boy.
Kennedy, Pelicans down! Get to the crash site and retrieve that target designator, Gypsy. You've got no chance of
boy.
clearing those guns without it. All teams, we've got Covenant squads digging in on the ridgeline. It's free, people!
Hey guys, what's up? So satisfying. Very satisfying.
All right, Chief. Mammoth's just about in range.
Okie doke.
Eyes up, Gypsy! Dropships on approach!
There's Gypsy 7's Pelican out in the muck. Anyone still alive?
We're here! We're alive! We've got the target designator!
I'll get to them and retrieve the designator.
Satisfying. Too satisfying. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, you boys get on. You boys better hop on. I gave you guys rockets for a reason. Let's do this. Hell yeah. Oh god. That's a tank. That was way too close to conquer.
Target
Oh yeah, it's pointing at that guy.
Target acquired.
Hell yeah.
Railgun reloaded.
All right, Master Chief, we're clear. Mini-Mac's at your disposal. Take out that particle cannon.
Alright, I gotta wait for it to recharge. Shit. So cool.
Target acquired.
It's literally a mini Mac.
Nicely done, Chief.
That's what it is.
Railgun reloaded.
I think we just left that Marine behind. Bye, dude. Hopefully it's not Chip Stubber. I hope. Yeah, we left you behind. Oh no.
Lasky to infinity. First contact cleared, but no joy on additional targets. Gypsy moving on to secondary battle position, but requesting evac for casualties.
I'm on it, Commander. Palmer out.
Come on.
Banshees!
There we go. Close one. That Warg still like driving around in there? It is. Oh my god.
Force field, barricading the far side of this canyon. I'm seeing 3 power sources. Shut them down so the mammoth can move through.
Okie doke. Hell yeah. Let's fucking do this. Yeah.
Good. 2 more. Wraith!
Oh, it's so fun. Like, vehicle missions, man. Vehicle missions are just so
2 for
fun.
2. Finish them off.
Though I will say, the AI has been dumbed down quite a lot in this game. They didn't really nail down the AI properly. Oh boy. Throughout this game, because they're not that accurate, as you can tell. They don't really shoot as far too, so you kind of you need to get like really, really close.
Shields disabled. Mammoth, the path is clear.
Mammoth holding position. Whenever you're ready to proceed, Chief.
Okie doke.
Gypsy Company moving out.
Target acquired.
Fuck yeah.
Shots good. All units, unidentified Covenant vehicle incoming.
Now we're getting to the gas hog.
Mammoth's hit. Forward traction offline. Primary power controls offline.
Mammoth won't last long out in the open like that. We'll have to find a way to keep the Covenant off the...
Gosh, this gas hog is like one of the biggest upgrades. I believe they used this gas hog design for the Halo 2 anniversary. Because look at this, look at the gas hog, look at this turret, it's just beefy.
Reinforcements! Get them off.
The only downgrade of the gas hog is its fire rate is really, really slow. But the firepower is where it's at. Oh, so satisfying.
The ship's settling in over the mesa. time it right, and we should be able to ride it inside.
Come on. There you go. That was my favorite. You get the border ship too. This giant ass ship. What's up, bitches? Ooh, I forgot. These guys also hit fast. But that's so cool, we get the Border Lich. Oh boy, I'm really far up. I'm really far up.
Abandoned ship, Chief. It's going to blow.
Dude, that's so cool. However, I'm very disappointed with this explosion. Ready? Ready? Look. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You're about to see this disappointing explosion. Like, come on, what the fuck? You could have just exploded in multiple pieces.
There for a minute. All hands form up on us. Lasky, this is Infinity. Status. Mammoth's in pretty bad shape, sir.
I'm really liking the comment section.
We'll make it to the objective as long as nobody starts throwing rocks at us.
Del Rio is an ass. Vlad, son of Dracula? Yeah, I agree. That's why Master Chief won't share his chips with him, bro.
Gypsy, let's move.
What would you like to expect for the Halo Infinite DLC when they release it? I'm not quite sure. I mean, honestly, I'm really hoping for a different fauna, different environment at least. Or at least take a shot at Atriox. Not gonna lie, the music was a banger. Yeah, the music is a banger. 100% I agree with you. Do you guys eat raw ketchup? What the fuck is that meant to mean? I don't know. Yeah, I guess. I don't know what's that meant to mean. Oh, he just ran over someone? The rhino just ran over someone. I don't know who it was.
Okay, folks. Terrain's too rough around these tributaries. Assault force, back on the Mammoth.
Okay.
Anyone not on board is getting left behind.
Do we just not left them behind?
Mammoth is mobile.
They don't care about you. They replaced you.
Ooh, snappy.
Blast it.
It's okay.
How? How is this okay? How is putting you at risk because I can't hold it together okay? Chief, do you even understand what rampancy is? Really? We don't just shut down. Our cognitive processes begin dividing exponentially according to our total knowledge base. We literally think ourselves to death.
You know I won't let that happen.
And if it happens anyway?
This really hit the feels because again, like
117, Lasky.
Go, Commander.
We got significant blockage up ahead. I think this is about it for the Mammoth.
The command post for the particle cannons is through that trench.
Sir, I can move faster alone.
We'll see you back on Infinity, Commander.
Lasky out.
I wish we'd just take some Spartans with us, but we left them behind. Anyways, before we move on, let's just discuss what was happening here. First off, we've seen what's been happening with Cortana, and it's getting worse. With Chief, he is still trying to reassure Cortana everything's gonna be okay. But Cortana's saying, no, it's not gonna be okay. Nothing about this is okay. Because she knows she's putting herself and Chief in danger. Because her rampancy is just getting worse. When she said, we literally think to ourselves to death, it kind of hits home with me because of my bipolar disorder. My brain does not know when to shut the fuck up. So when someone tries to tell me go to sleep early, I wish it was that easy. I wish my body can get tired. I wish my brain can get tired. But it doesn't want to get tired. It just wants to think. It just wants to keep processing. It keeps processing and processing until it becomes a ticking time bomb. So it's kind of relatable in a sense, in a way. It's it's kind of bad, but good thing I'm on meds. But other than that, the whole relationship between Chief and Cortana throughout Halo 4 is probably the most gut-wrenching, heartbreaking one, because Chief just wants to try and reassure Cortana, but Cortana knows it's never going to be okay. She knows it's full well, and it kind of sucks. It really, really does. Anyways, now that's the what's it called? That's the sad parts out of the way. Let's kill some Covenant. Let's kill some bad guys. All right, we can actually snipe them up from up here, I think. Yeah. From here, maybe. In this section, there is quite a lot of. Luckily, they gave us a lot of ammo for this section.
Heads up.
First off, take care of the snipers. They're like everywhere. You can imagine Halo 2 snipers on Legendary during this. It'd be awful. Terrible. Missed. There's usually more in this section. Okay. Oh, what's up? Ooh, ow. Oh, that's lost. That's a lot of jackals. I know that's behind a glass wall. He's behind a glass wall. Ow. You're not behind a glass wall, mate. Who was that? Ah, you. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Oh yes. You fuckers. Pretty sure I can actually just rush this one. Pretty sure I can. Yep, I literally can.
Cortana to infinity. We're entering
Yep.
the Forerunner structure.
Yeah, you can actually skip this section. Yeah, Vlad. Yeah, no, definitely.
Breaking up, but
that's kinda
coordinates
it.
received, Infinity.
Chief just doesn't want to admit that she'll die and be. Yep, pretty much. I wouldn't mind Prometheans coming back. Flood? I feel like if the Flood would to come back, it will have to be like one of those another break like Flood breakout outbreaks moments. Cause it doesn't Zeta Halo have like still have like Flood facilities? I'm pretty sure. The Palace of Pain. Yeah, they have the Palace of Pain.
Elevator should take us
Wonder
directly
where
to the
when the
coordinates
fuck are we gonna
Infinity
go in
provided.
that place? You know.
Almost like those Sentinels wanted us to get the particle cannons offline.
This could be a trap.
You say that like there's a second possibility?
Also, this place is really pretty. I want to go in there. Like, what's in there? Fuck, this game is pretty, man. This game is pretty. Think about it. This game was from the 360. The 360 era.
We've reached the coordinates.
This is one of
This
those
looks like
games
the
where they
place.
push the 360 to its limits. It's insane. Still looks good.
The particle cannon network must use these
Booty.
arrays for
Booty
targeting
cheeks.
and guidance.
Guys, booty cheeks.
It's an automated system, so it won't
Booty.
technically
Booty, booty.
allow me to redirect
Booty.
the cannons to fire on one
Yeah, okay, yes.
technically. Cortana to infinity. The guns should be offline. How's it look from up there? Infinity.
Cortana?
Something's in here.
Cortana! Cortana!
Oh my, I wonder what disturbed this. Also, are we not gonna take Cortana cheeks out? Cheektana? It's very mysterious because I like how the Sentinel is like, hey, come over here. This still gives off the mystery feel as well. In this whole entire level. And I love how these Sentinels just gather up like, yeah, hey, someone wants to meet you. This is too cool. Oh, I got dragged in.
Who are you?
I am what remains of the Forerunner, once known as the Librarian. My memories were retained to assist humanity on their path to the mantle. Though sadly, that plan is now at risk. The Didact is leaving Requiem. Soon. You must not allow it.
Leaving.
He seeks this. The Composer. A device which will allow him to finally contain the greatest enemy ever faced by the Forerunners. You. Mankind spread into the stars with an unexpected, desperate violence. Entire systems fell before the Didact's warrior servants rose to halt the aggression. When the Didact finally exhausted the humans after a millennia, his sentence was severe. We had no way of knowing that the Forerunners were not your only enemy. Humanity hadn't been expanding. They were running. Weakened from our conflict, we were no match for the parasite which pursued you. The Forerunners made plans for a final great journey, but the Didact refused to yield our mantle of responsibility. He would save all life in the galaxy, at a cost. In the Forerunners' quest for transcendence, the Composer had been intended to bridge the organic and digital realms. It would have made us immortal. But its results soured. The stored personalities fragmented, and our attempts to return them to biological states created only abominations. Such moral concerns faded from the Didact's attention. The Flood only assimilated living tissue. The Composer would provide the Didact his solution and his revenge.
The Prometheans. They're human.
They were only the beginning. He would have encrypted your entire race if we had not removed the Composer from his care and imprisoned him here. Reclaimer. When I indexed mankind for repopulation, I hid seeds from the Didact. Seeds which would lead to an eventuality. Your physical evolution, your combat skin, even your ancilla Cortana. You are the culmination of 1,000 lifetimes of planning.
Planning for what?
He has found us.
Even in death, her meddling continues.
Reclaimer. The gene song I placed within you contains many gifts, including an immunity to the Composer. But it must be unlocked.
How?
Relinquish your contact essence.
Your evolutionary journey must be accelerated.
Can I defeat the Didact without it?
No.
Then do it.
Prepare.
Oh, Chief is getting souped up! Look at it! So cool. So fucking cool. Oh shit. Okay, give me a sec. Oh, sorry, pausing. Let's talk about this. Okay? Okay. Librarian. Remember when, like, in the first terminal, she was being all aggressive and she was like, let's retaliate the fucking humans? Not knowing full well why the fuck humanity was attacking Forerunner worlds and shit? Well, now we know. We actually do know why. They weren't purposely trying to invade. They weren't purposely trying to expand. Hell, humanity was already at its peakest. They were already on par technology-wise with the Forerunners. It's just that they unexpectedly faced an enemy that was way too strong for them. And humanity was just on the run. They were on the run. Imagine that you were fighting ancient humans and you were thinking, oh man, these guys are assholes. They're like trying to expand their entire empire throughout the fucking galaxy. But no, they weren't expanding. They were literally literally dying out from a powerful enemy. A very, very powerful enemy. And yeah, it's quite sad because, like, hell, the crazy part about the whole thing about punishing humans is that, well, the Didac, you know, throughout the Halo 3 terminals, he was against Halo. He was against using Halo. I'm pretty sure he was like, yeah, let's not destroy all of the galaxy. Let's just, you know, try and preserve as much. Let's try to save as much as we can. Let's try and protect as much as we can. But he couldn't. And the entire Forerunner Council knew it as well. They were like, Didac, look, man, it's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. And the fact that the Didac was so relentless on keeping the mantle of responsibility, he decided, well, there's another way to prevent the Flood from infecting us. Let's turn everyone into digital forms. And we know digital forms can't be plagued, right? But the trade back was their consciousness, their personalities would be taken away. And it's kind of cool it's kind of unique how the librarian mentioned they tried to like see if they can reverse engineer it, but they became abominations. And there was just no way to reverse engineer the process. So it sucked. It really, really sucked. Pretty sure Chakas is another example. Pretty sure the ISO Didac turned into 343 Guilty Spark, I think, when he was about to die. And then, yeah, and also, crazy thing, we just met the Librarian. We met the Librarian of all things. She's been hinted at so many times during the whole Halo 3. Didac's been hinted at Halo 3 as well, Didac, Librarian. It's crazy. And 343 is like, yep, hey, here's Forerunners. Go crazy. It's amazing that we actually get this so much lore in this game. So juicy. I love it. Also, let's just deal with all of this first. No. There we go. Okay. There we go.
Good work. Now come get me and let's get out of here.
How do we get out of here?
Elevator, back of the chamber.
Okie doke. Oh yeah, before we do anything. Hey guys, terminal!
The humans' actions threaten the galaxy, yet we have treated them as the mantle required. Their punishment is just.
Justice is reducing their genetics in such short generations from a spacefaring race to... this?
They are closer now to the animals they behaved as.
If not for their encounter with the Flood, their gene plan could have surpassed our own. They could have someday held the mantle of responsibility.
The humans were not meant to protect others. The mantle of responsibility for all things is ours, and ours alone.
Yes, the mantle is ours. And we hold it so tight that even in death we shall hold it still.
Yeah, you can kind of tell that the Librarian really does not agree with the Didact's actions here. He's like, come on, man. Did you really have to devolve them? Fuck's sake.
It's a long story, but I know what the Didact's after.
I know that part. The librarian filled me in when she snatched me from the system.
Oh, cool.
But what I don't know is what she did to you.
That's what I'm curious about. I'm wondering what the Librarian talked about with Cortana. I wonder if she actually talked to her about, like, Mendicate or Offensive Virus. Really curious.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. What's our status?
Tank time! Tank time!
Gravity well.
Captain, what if we can spot the target for you with the laser designator?
Do it. TechCom, find the chief coordinates for somewhere with line of sight.
Oh, you guys almost died there. What's up? Why is the tank so slow today? Oh yeah! What's his name? Stacker's here. Hell yeah. Yeah, so most of the old cast came back from the other floor, if you guys remember. You guys remember Sergeant Stacker? My favorite dude. He's lead dog. Yeah, Sergeant Stacker is actually one of my favorite characters as well. I feel like he's also an underrated Marine in the Halo universe. Come on. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Hoorah. Okay, look at that Mongoose. He has no fear.
Looks like we're blocked. Chief, head down and find a way to destroy that shield.
No fear. No fear. Oh, 2-1. I'll take it. That was close. That was close. See if I can wreck it. Come on. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oop.
Shield's weakening. Keep it up. There's a clearance past this ravine. You can get eyes on the gravity well up there.
I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. The ending though for Aliens, they went forward in time by a few years or something. No, they didn't. They didn't went ahead for. They didn't went ahead for a few times, by a few years. No, they went in time for like 2 weeks. Actually, they were gone for 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure.
Infinity, we're at the gravity well.
So yeah, that was the Halo Infinite ending. They were gone for like 2 weeks.
You heard him, Chief. Line up the shot.
Also, this is my favorite. So cool. And Chief walks away.
Infinity cannot handle that kind of punishment. Not again.
This isn't about us or this ship anymore.
Sir, we've seen what the Didact is capable of. If we let him leave this world, humanity will be at risk.
Look, I understand what you think you saw.
Think?
With all due respect, sir, I know what I saw.
And with all due respect to you, soldier, I'm not willing to jeopardize my ship because of the hallucinations of an aging Spartan and his malfunctioning AI.
Sir, what if he's right?
Nav, as soon as we know we're airtight, I want a course laid into Caranay Station. Com, prepare a warning beacon.
I will not allow you to leave this planet!
Cortana.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that.
Commander Lasky. Pursuant to Article 55 of UNSC Regulation 12-14572, I'm ordering you to remove that AI's data chip and retire it for final dispensation.
I don't want to. You don't want me to.
Remove
Please.
the chip now, Commander.
Please. I don't want to.
Give me that chip.
The didact has to be stopped. If you won't do that, I will.
I am ordering you to surrender that AI!
No, sir.
Lieutenant! Arrest that man!
Captain!
Arrest him!
Captain!
Get word to Earth that trouble is coming. Cortana and I will do what we can back here.
Goddamn, what a fucking mission. And we got the greatest meme in the whole world. Give me that chip. Whoever was the actor for Del Rio, he did a really good job of making Del Rio hateable, I guess. Actually, originally, Del Rio was gonna have a redemption arc. I'm pretty sure they were gonna make him redeemable at some point in one of the concept art scripts, but that kind of got left out, so yeah, pretty much. I am ordered to surrender that area. Either here, look, whoever was the voice actor was for Del Rio, yeah, he did a really good job. But other than that, yeah, no, this scene was pretty hectic, especially seeing Cortana literally break down like that. It was pretty hardcore. And just seeing her, you know, just stressed out and anxious, having, you know, anxiety. Like, I feel that, man. After, like, when you release all that anger, and all that anxiety just kind of kicks in and shit. Oh boy, you just kind of feel bad. And after that, it's relatable, man. It's relatable. Let's start up the next part.
I can give you over 40,000 reasons why I know that sun isn't real. I know it because the emitter's Rayleigh effect is disproportionate to its suggested size. I know it because its stellar cycle is more symmetrical than that of an actual star. But for all that, I'll never actually know if it looks real. If it feels real. Before this is all over, promise me you'll figure out which one of us is the machine.
So what's your plan?
Infinity's tracked the Didact's vessel to a docking structure southeast of here. We'll jump ship as Infinity exits the roof.
You know, I was sent down here with orders to prevent you from leaving. In case you'd already gone, I took the precaution of ordering a Pelican, outfitted for full combat pursuit. I hope to God you're wrong about that Forerunner. Or whatever he is, Chief. But in the event you're not. And Chief, good luck. Both of you.
Come on, Chief. Take a girl for a ride. The Didact used this composer to create the Prometheans from ancient humans. If he wants to finish the job, he'll have to find it first. Our best bet to stop him is keep him firmly on Requiem.
Hey, it's
Let's hope Lasky didn't skimp on that Pelican.
So, this mission slaps because we're gonna fly that. Oh yeah, we're gonna fly that. We're gonna fly that, baby. Also, check this out.